Alright. Commander deck, commander deck, commander deck. Energy. Another red, white, blue energy commander deck. For your consumption. In the new box design, I actually kind of like this design the best so far of all the different deck boxes they've done. Alright, so you just kind of like dump it out. So there's the deck. Oh, she's been disparked. There's the +1/+1 counters. There's the book that tells you what you're doing. Oof. Alright, let's get into it. Oh yeah. Oh, what is this? Desparked but re-energized. There's been a fair amount of non-standard support for energy. So between this commander deck, the Fallout one, the Modern Horizons 3 commander deck, and just Modern Horizons 3 in general, there's been a fair amount of energy support. Hopefully they're done for a minute. I started building an energy deck with Fallout, and then Modern Horizons 3's deck was way better. Oh hey, it's Mama Noir. And Sahili. We got Territorial Aether Kite, Nissa, World Soul, Speaker. Oh, does she? Is that new? Aetherflux Conduit. Alright, we got some Chaos Warp. Druid of Purification. Is that new art on that? Yeah. Duplicate. Academy Ruins. Aether Squall Ancient. Aethertide Whale. Compensation Coup. Cat, can you not? Midnight Clock. With the machine. Oh, that's right. Tezzeret's coming back. Aetherworks Marvel. Ooh, Panharmonicon. Unfortunately, printed in the ground. Capuzian. Yeah, it looks like this one's mana base is as good as the other decks. Arcane Signet. Oh, that's cool. Lightning Greaves. Nice. Those are cool looking. Soul Ring. So the other commander deck had the Amonkhet stuff for the Soul Ring and the Command Tower, where this has the Kaladesh stuff. Neat. Neat. Oh, they got her Planeswalker in there. The common one, or uncommon one. Talisman of Curiosity, Aether Hob, nice. Frontier Biovac. Island, Mountains. Energy Reserve Token. Thopters, Lar Aether Jet. Servos, Constructs. Wherever they printed the tokens, they did a real bad job for this one and the other one. A couple different kinds of beasts, treasures, and then, yep. Yeah, like, because the main cards look fine. Inking looks decent. They don't feel the best, but they're not, as bad as Magic has been lately. But the tokens, just like the other deck, the tokens were trash feeling. I feel like sandpaper. Alright, let's see what's in our collector sampler. Zahur, Glory's Past, Zombie Cat Warrior, and Boosted Sloop. Full art foils. Can't ask for more. Alright, let's get this sleeved up and played, and I'll let you know how it went. Alright, Living Energy. This deck, I played it about 4 or 5 times with each commander, and I have thoughts. So, the Saheeli Radiant Creator, you know, whenever you cast an artifact, you get an energy counter. If you get your turn, you pay up to 3. You get this big stompy thing. It's basically Mishra, but for energy counters. And it worked really well. I had fun, but it wasn't, like, great. And then Pia Nalar seems way worse on paper. But I ended up playing that and almost winning. Just because you get the vehicle nonsense going with her commander. Where the artifacts just kind of hang out. So this deck also comes from this weird, like, so first off, they should have put Nissa World Soul Speaker in here. Whenever a land you control enters, you get 2 energy counters. Like, that alone. So I might pull Nissa out of the box and put her in here and see what happens. But then it's like, I wasn't there for the original Kaladesh, so I don't know if there was a lot of green support. What I do know, red, white, and blue are very heavy in charge counters. Roll back to Fallout deck. A lot of functional pieces that could go in other energy decks. And then you have Modern Horizons 3, which red-blue was, you know, heavily energy. And the Modern Horizons 3 commander slaps. Like, that deck is so good. And it's kind of hard to recommend this one in light of that other deck existing. I don't have a lot of... Really, it's like, so I can, if you want to do a teamer, PLNR and LR vehicle deck that just does energy counters as well, you might be able, but there's not like any energy counters, there's not any energy stuff in this main set. So you're only dealing with what the commander stuff gives you, with the exception, and Nissa, right? Nissa, the Soul Speaker. Is she in here? Now that I think about it. Yep, no, here she is. Okay, she is in here. So I don't know if there's enough support for green in this arc, because you get, like, you know, would work well in the Modern Horizons 3 deck if it's not already there. Oh, look, it is. Oh, look, it is. Check it out. 20 more is Chaos Warp. Check it out. Who would have thought? It's kind of hard to... I'm not sold on whether or not green was a good choice. I would have made her red, white, blue. I would have made all this shit red, white, blue. Nissa, World Soul Speaker. Where's Nissa? Nissa, baby, where you at? I would have... Here she is. She's holding up value, so somebody thinks it's a good idea. But I maybe would have given this ability to someone else and put them in, like, white, red or blue. I just am having a... Maybe just a red-blue energy deck and just cut green out entirely and you can pick what you want. There's another landfall where you get energy counters. So this is very... Because what's in green? Aetherwind, Attune with Aether. So is this like old stuff? This card slaps, but this is a new Capenna if I recall correctly. Yeah. Yeah, you'd have to like weigh Like they created cards in green to make this happen. You know, and Simic, and then I don't know. I'm having a hard time because you're simply Marvis for just doing the thing and just red and blue. I don't know. I don't know. It wasn't a bad deck, and I think with tweaking it could be a good deck. I just don't know if it has the gumption to be a great deck. I do think. Oh, I don't know. I don't know because you got Nissa, right? Like she's a legendary creature. You could make a mono green energy counter deck. I don't know if there's support for that, but you could try. Like maybe you just have it as a land. You just put her in a landfall deck, and you just use this to drop permanents for. You get like your. Um, what is the dude? Crap. The elemental from Zendikar, the landfall one. I think it's the red green like flavor, or maybe it's the mono green where it has all the landfall. I had a buddy that was blinking them and it was doing damage, and it was like 5 lands per turn and some nonsense. Um, she'd slip right in there and be perfectly fine. So that's another argument. Should we take all these cool landfall things and just move them to a different deck? I don't know. It's up for you guys to decide because I really have a hard time to answer it. I can't make a good recommendation. My knee jerk is to say if you're going to buy an energy counter commander deck, if you're looking for price and want to do something a little weird, this deck fits the niche. But if you're not as worried about price and just want a good deck out of the box, the Modern Horizons 3 Commander was better and more fun. And was just downright ignorant. It was ignorant. It was terrible. People cried. It was just, I made someone rage off the table with the other precon. So it's really hard for me to recommend this, knowing that there's this monster from last year that could do the job faster, louder, stronger, angrier. And it's more American, red, white, and blue. But yeah, I don't think I'd be disappointed with this deck, but I also don't know if I can recommend it. It's this weird void space in the middle. If it seems like your vibe, I really do think you could just buy this single of Pia Nalar and make this really gross artifact creature deck. But other than that, that's all I got. And with that, I thank you for watching, and you have a good day.